Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Adana, also known as TheAfrozen. Today I'll be reading for fire signs, which consists of Leo, Sage, and Aries. Don't forget to like and subscribe and that notification bell. Also to book a private reading with me or shop on my store. All that information is in the description box below. Let's get into it. I'm being drawn to do letters today, letter blocks. So we're gonna do that. See what's going on. Hold on with the fire signs. Alright, so someone has a lot on their mind because I just can't, like I'm rolling the letters around and I just can't pinpoint or feel like I'm hearing safe spot. So someone feels very uncomfortable. It don't feel right. Something don't feel right. Something don't feel right. Something's off. All right, let's do P. P and A. P and A, so it could be your father, could be your grandfather, you could call him Pa. Paranoid. Atrocious. So someone feels paranoid, someone may be calling you paranoid or feel that you're coming off as paranoid, and it may be coming off in a very atrocious way. They may think that you're over-exaggerating in regards to what you're seeing or what you're feeling or what you're hearing, but you just don't know how you know. You just know that something's off, and someone is playing on that, okay? Yep. Got the Knight of Pentacles here. Someone is playing on someone is playing on the fact that you're overthinking things. You're in your head a lot. There's a constant battle as to what you may perceive as right and what you may perceive as wrong. And I feel like you're onto this person, but this person doesn't really want you to be onto them. So they're doing different things. They may say things to kind of make you second guess yourself or make you feel very paranoid, to where you don't feel like it's right, but you're right, okay? We have the Page of Swords here. You're starting to speak up more. You're starting to use your mind. You're starting to speak up more, even though people may call you paranoid. And I think this has a lot to do with your money here with the King of Pentacles here, being wealthy, being successful, because somebody wants to label you as you have a mental instability, a mental patient. Someone may actually try to get you 302, meaning get you into some kind of a mental asylum, a physical mental asylum, or just a mental asylum within your mind. Because they see how successful that you can be, and if your mind is not all the way right, you're not going to be able to focus on your gifts to get you to become successful or be in the successful energy. So someone has you overthinking in your mind, like, yeah, you paranoid, you don't know what you're talking about, you crazy. The Moon card, deception here. So someone is playing on your mental state. It could be your father, it could be your grandfather. I keep hearing Pa. What's up, Pa? Maybe somebody's name is Pa. It could be a nickname. PA could stand for Pennsylvania. Okay? PA could stand for Pennsylvania. Clarify paranoid. Yep. In the past. So with you, there are a lot of there are a lot of someone's stuck in the past. That's all I want to say. Someone is stuck in the past, and I feel like you have finally received, I'm hearing profound information about your past that's going to help you close this chapter. And this person does not want you to close this chapter because they don't want you to really see them for what they're really doing. So this person is stuck in the past here. They may have you overthinking about the past, or they want you to just maybe just give up and just forget about the past, okay? They want you to move forward, but don't worry about the past. Like, don't, how can I put it? You went through a lot of traumatic, emotional experiences or occurrences with this person. And this person knew or know that what they did to you was very unjust, or in a very unjustly way. They don't give a fuck about that. They don't want you to speak about the past, because by you speaking about the past, what it's doing is it's linking up to the information that you have now. So you have found out some new information today, or just in the current state, right? Or recent state. With information from the past, where you're able to correlate the two together or make them parallel to each other, and this person does not want you to do that. So what they're doing is they're having you to be in the Knight of Pentacles, okay? Overthinking yourself a lot, become very deceptive with yourself. Do not trust your intuition here. And they could be just getting into your mind of talking a lot of junk, and you crazy, you paranoid, you this and you that, okay? It's a tactic that they're using here, but like I said, it's because they don't want you to figure out exactly what they have been doing. It's giving Kitten Hills energy. So, if you don't know what a Kitten Hill is, a Kitten Hill energy, more so for me, is a man that thinks that they have, I guess it could be used for a woman too, but I like it for these so-called men out here. But it's basically was invented by me to show or to portray a man that wants to kind of control everything that a woman wants to do or have to do, right? Duality is in reverse here, so they do not want this to be balanced out. They don't want this, they don't want the outcome to be, don't want it to be balanced. They don't want an equal duality. Because they don't want to get caught. They don't want to be exposed. Y'all gotta excuse the background noise. Somebody may feel real agitated, real irritated as well too. Here we got emotions and happiness. They don't want you to be in this happiness. They don't want your emotions to be happy. They just want you to be in your head. And what you are feeling and what you are seeing, and what you're feeling and what you're seeing is the truth. They don't want you to be happy. So they may try to agitate you in many ways. Like I said, to knock you off the square. Yep, illumination and flow is in reverse here. They don't want you to be illuminated to what you already know. You already know the truth. They just don't want other people to see the truth for what it is in the flow. They don't want you to have this flow of information. They don't want you to pick sense out of nonsense. They don't want you to be on the right track, but you are on the right track. What you are feeling is very valid, and it's the complete truth. You called it. You may have said something to this person and like, nah, you crazy, you delusional. But you're going to be successful. There's going to be success at the end, because this person, all this person's bullshit is just going to be out in the open, and they're not going to know what to do with themselves. What's the outcome of this being in the opening? I'm sorry, y'all. So with this being in the open, it's going to be in the Two of Pentacles here, where it's going to be a lack of balance, and absolutely it needs to be. Not for you, it'll be more so for them. They've been trying to make you unbalanced for a very long time. They're trying to have you to have financial loss as well too. Like, they just want you inside of your mind, like you're delusional, you're crazy, you're paranoid. right? You're paranoid. You're perturbed, okay? They don't want to let go of you with the Four of Pentacles here. Because they want to continue to have control over you. But your mind, you allow this person to get into your mind very easily, and they can just say something or do something, and you just kind of like your mindset, it shifts when this person speaks. And it makes you second guess yourself. But you don't need to second guess yourself, because what your intuition has been saying to you has been correct. So it may have put you in the Two of Swords here, where you are indecisive. You're not sure. You're uncertain. And while you're uncertain, this person here is in the Six of Pentacles here, where the community, so with this person here that is calling you paranoid, that's calling you crazy, with this Six of Pentacles here, they heavily rely on the community. They rely on the validation of the community. And if that validation was snatched from their community, they're not going to have anything. It's like taken away. Think of like Superman. His kryptonite was alright, what was his kryptonite? I can't think of it right now, but Superman had a kryptonite, and basically something that would just kind of like make him weak or not able to stand on his own 2 feet, things of that nature. I can't think of it at this moment. But that's the kryptonite that they're trying to throw towards you. They don't want you to be very sure of yourself. They don't want you to be successful. They don't want you to have this information that can actually potentially change your life. But you do have the information. You have to learn how to trust you, okay? You can't worry about what other people are saying and all this delusional. You gotta worry about how you're feeling, and if that's what's coming to you, it's valid, and you have to stand on that, okay? All right, clarify deception and duality in reverse. Got it. That make a lot of sense. So they're trying to take away the spotlight from them because they're doing illegal activity. They're in dark energy. They don't want this dark energy to be, they don't want this dark energy to be faced with light, or they don't want no light to come onto this dark energy here, okay? This illegal activity here, child. Let's see. What's the illegal activity that they're doing? They're doing this with money. They're in some kind of a damn. Some kind of a legal transaction, business transaction, money transaction. Taking other people's money. It could be the 8th house. I'm hearing 8th house. Other people's money. Is that 12th house? 8th house. Oh, they're in for a shock of their life, baby. That's gonna open up the man. You gotta speak up. You have to speak up. That is the only way that they're gonna get. This is the only way that they're gonna get exposed in regards to the illegal activity that they're doing with this money. When you speak up, right? No matter how far-fetched it may sound to you, right? But it's coming to you. The downloads and the information is coming to you. You have to speak on it. Okay? You gotta speak your truth. There's a lot of distractions, right? There's a lot of distraction that's going on. So this person may be trying to do everything possible to distract you from actually speaking out and speaking the truth. Because once you speak the truth, they will be exposed, and they're not going to like that. Okay? They're going to be publicly humiliated and exposed, and they will not like that. Okay? Because we have the mirror card here. So basically what they have reflected onto you or projected onto you is going to be reflected back. So if it was upright in this way, that means that you're actually able to see the person who they is, for who they truly are. But if you look in the mirror here, and I know it's upright, but I just wanted to kind of give you an example here. If you can see the crystal ball, there's a candle, and there's also some pictures and stuff here. But since it's in reverse here, it's like they don't want you to see this. They just want you to look in the mirror and not really see it for what it truly is here. So you look in the mirror figuratively, you're looking at yourself. They want you to see something different besides yourself, okay? You have the broom, okay? You have the broom, and it's time for you to clean this shit up. And I'm telling you, once you start speaking, child, the amount of, the level of, I don't know if this is a word, but if I just make this up, expositivity. I don't know if that's a word. Probably is, I don't know. But I'm going to use it. Expositivity that's going to come out. Expose that's going to come out in this. They won't be able to handle it, child. Woo, chill. Listen, talk is cheap. Talk is cheap. And then I have some other cards right here. Talk is cheap. The light will be illuminated once you start speaking, no matter how fucking far-fetched. If they keep saying that you paranoid, that you crazy, that tells you that you're on the right path. You're telling the truth, and you have to speak your truth. Because right here, they don't want you to set your sights higher. They don't want you looking in the telescope to see what is out there. That vast openness of opportunities and endless abundance and opportunities that are out there for you, they don't want you to see that. They don't want you to see that. So you have to speak your truth. Even if your voice shakes, even if you're petrified, even if you're afraid. Once you start the process, take it one day at a time, but once you start opening up and speaking about all of the things that are happening, I'm telling you, no matter what they do, they can't hide nothing no more. They are done for. I'm telling you, once you start to speak up on this illegal activity with money, because this person could be into some kind of a money laundering, some kind of a scam, some kind of a fraud, and it's big, okay? Don't want you to know about that. They can't hide it. No matter what they do, even if you were to say and expose it, they still can't hide it because they still fucked. All right, they still fucked. They find comfort. They find a lot of comfort in you staying quiet. That's why they always say, "Oh, you delusional, you crazy, you ain't got this, all this shit." Yeah, you paranoid. They want you to be paranoid. So it could be something with your father, a pa. It could be Papa, Paw, PA, Pennsylvania. All right. You gotta get shit done. When you start speaking up more, it's gonna take off momentum. They're gonna take off fast. And this person gonna be stuck in the fucking, they're gonna be stuck with their back against the wall. Like, how did I get myself in there? You're gonna meet this person at their own game, but you gotta speak up. You're dealing with an Aquarius, an Aries, a Sagittarius, a Cancer, and one more. Capricorn. Okay. So let me see. This one is here. Yeah. This, when I say this is very quick, this is number 2. Could be 2 hours, could be 2 days, no more than 2 weeks. I don't feel 2 months, 2 years. The time frame as to when you start speaking up and you start to see things really start to go in your favor, maximum is 2 weeks. I don't even feel 2 weeks, to be honest. It can be 2 hours, 2 days is what I'm really truly feeling. Like when you start to speak up, it's just, it's like you won't be able to stop. And you're going to bring a lot of light to this illegal activity. And it's, when I say it's going to fuck them over, they ain't gonna know what to do with themselves. Baby, speak your truth. Speak your truth. All right? So if that resonates with you in any way, shape, or form, please feel free to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Until next time, fire signs.